Hello. I would like to share some thoughts about latest events in world of Age of Magic. While I'm talking, I will just quickly do some Tomb of Curses because I didn't have time to do it earlier. So, a few days ago there was a drama on Discord, and I wasn't there to see it, but little birdies told me about it. And it was all about Milestone, new Milestone event when you are opening sigils. So we have at the moment event, 3 months event with 3 types of banners where you can open, where you can spend your sigils. Same old. You can spend it on either, what was his name, Vlad or something, vampire boss. You can spend for his shards, or you can spend for his arcane stars, or you can spend for medallions. And people were upset because rewards are nothing special. And to be honest, I don't care much about it. Because before we had nothing, now we have something, even though it is worthless, even though it will just go, you will probably get a bunch of shards of heroes you already have, and it will go into Soul Warden shop token. So yeah, you're getting nothing. It was a big hype over it, and we got some trash, but yeah, it's not a big deal, okay? However, like everyone else, I was waiting for that event to start, and then maybe you probably saw in my old video when I showed that even if you don't want to take boss and unlock his shards and unlock him to use him, I told you that it is a good idea to spend sigils on 3rd banner for his medallion, not because you need the medallion, but because you need skills. We all need skills. We are still, I don't know how long it is since medallions were released, but we are still hungry for skills. We do not have not nearly as much skills as we need, because keep in mind how fast they are releasing new heroes. And even for our old ones, we don't have enough, okay? So, from time to time, my strategy was to just completely skip the boss. So, for example, I skipped Sarpani. Not entirely. I went for her 5 yellow stars, and that's it. I stopped. When I was playing second account, I was skipping all of them. My wife, for example, also, she skipped everything. She doesn't have Marlena. Even today, she doesn't have Marlena unlocked because she went all in with skills because of this. So she can do this Tomb of Curses with 80 level heroes. And yeah, so I was waiting. I was collecting, and then the event started, and I said, okay, now is the time to open it all and to spend it, or at least almost everything. And then I've noticed something very, very interesting. Now you see, like I said, event and milestones and trash rewards didn't upset me. But when I started to open under medallion banner, and when I started to open sigils to get some skills, now that was disturbing. Because in the past, and keep in mind, I was opening it on 3 different accounts. My original 2 accounts, and my wife was lazy to do it, so I was doing it for her as well. So I can tell you that I know how drops should look like. So let's say you're opening default way, 5 by 5, okay? You're spending 5 sigils at a time. And before, during Marlena time and Serpani time and Leora time, the deal was simple. You were getting plenty of skills. The drops were like this. You would get 60k, 80k, 40k, maybe 20k if you have bad luck. But it was around 60k, okay? It was really, really worth it to do it, and it was really worth it to spend 200 gold every day in order to get the sigils so you could get your scales. Because we are not getting enough skills. However, this time I've noticed disturbing change. Now I will tell you how now looks drop rate. So again, I'm opening 5 by 5, 5 sigils per opening. And this time drops are 0, 0, 20k, 40k, 20k, 0, okay? So we are talking about a huge nerf. So if you were watching my old video where I'm recommending that you spend 200 gold every day on nodes, I'll show you what nodes. For those who didn't watch this video, maybe it's better if I show it. Just a second. It doesn't matter what I pick. I will continue this a little bit later. So if you saw that video, I recommended that you spend 200 gold every day in here for extra energy so you can farm farmable nodes. And when I say farmable nodes, I mean the last one, and I mean the one before the last one. Those are the farmable nodes where you can get this sigil every time. All the nodes before that are limited. You get some amount of sigils and then it's done. So I told you to spend 200 gold, and now I'm not so sure anymore. I believe it lost its value. I'm not sure if I'll keep spending it. And now, so let me go back on track. Where I have the issue. I don't have the issue with the nerf. Surprise, surprise. It's not about nerf. Nerf is fine, to be honest. I think that it wasn't balanced enough in the past. Scale reward was too good. It was so good that many of us were just disregarding the boss itself, and we were hunting scales. So nerf is well deserved. So I don't have a problem with the nerf itself, but I have a problem with how it is delivered. How it is delivered, and it is done silently. You see, so who are we dealing with? Are we dealing with game developers or con artists? I'm not sure anymore, because the proper way to handle the business is to make an announcement. We will nerf this and that for those reasons, so please plan accordingly. That would be the fair way to do it. Like I said, I don't have issue with the nerf itself. I have issue with the way how it's done. Silently, without any notification, without any announcement. So that's why I wasn't in the mood to record any videos and guides last few days. And to my surprise, yesterday a friend of mine got sick and he caught some virus and he has to stay at home. And he told me that he cannot even play. He cannot move his hands. He's just resting and watching something. And he asked me if I have some game to recommend to him. And to my surprise, I didn't recommend Age of Magic. This was shocking to me, because why am I not willing to recommend Age of Magic anymore for my friends? I would not recommend it to my enemy, let alone to my friends, because it's turning into something ugly and shady. Don't worry. I know, you may ask yourself, but why are you playing? I'm playing because I'm still having fun, because I am already developed. I have developed account, I'm on top of the arena. It is still playable to me as an old player. It is still fun. I'm having fun with making guides on this channel. I'm having fun with my friends. I have so much nice people in my clan. I love them. So as you can see, my reasons for staying and for playing are bigger than just the game itself. But yeah, the behavior of our developers, how they communicate with us, how they are ignoring us, how they silently nerf things, it is just not okay. So I wanted to share my thoughts about it, and I wanted to give you a warning. Sigils are not so valuable anymore. I'm not sure, you can tell me in the comments. I'm not sure if it's the case. I'll show you now when this is done, all 3 banners. I'm not sure if this is the case with shards for hero and with the arcane star drop chance. I don't know about that, because I was always mostly opening sigils for medallions, or better yet, for the scales. So I don't know if every drop rate is nerfed, but yeah, scale drop is for sure nerfed. So keep that in mind. If you're watching my old video about how to spend 200 gold every day, and how to get your sigils and how to get your scales with them, it doesn't work the same anymore. Okay, this is done for today. So let me show you. I don't know about this one. I didn't try it yet. And I don't know about Ruler of Arcane. But I can promise you that Ruler of Fate, I already opened a bunch of them. And it was really, really, really poor. Okay. So many times I pressed 5. Okay, I pressed it by accident. I should have waited for the glamorous event where I can reach milestones with the crazy rewards, and now I wasted 5 sigils on this. Okay, 20k. You see, I'm considering myself lucky. 20k is nice. It is better than 0. Okay, I will keep. But you remember, if you're opening, it was 60k, 80k, 100k, 120k. It was crazy. It was amazing. And now it is not so much. But you see, 20k. After so many zeros, I consider myself lucky for this opening now. So there, you are warned. Let me know your thoughts about it. Yes, let me know how you feel about it. Maybe you don't care. Maybe it doesn't matter much for you. But yeah, I feel cheated. You know, I was collecting, I was buying like crazy energy. I was farming those sigils. I was going above and beyond to unlock one farmable node, and I unlocked second one, third one, and fourth one. It was an effort. You see, it was a long-term effort to prepare myself to be able to farm 4 nodes and get at least and get 4 sigils every day, and spend gold and get sigils every day. And now, after all this effort, I discovered that the entire thing is nerfed. I don't know, I will probably stop spending. And similar thing, by the way, happened with this type of event. It will start soon, in a few days. I'm not spending gold here anymore. Zero gold. In the past, I was buying 4 times I was spending 4 times 50 gold, or I don't know what was it. For a while it was 30, 60, 60, 90. See, things were changing, but I was spending here, okay? And now, no, 0 gold in here because it has no value. Drop rate is terrible. It's criminal law. And since I'm already, if this is a rant video, why not add something else? I wanted to make guide about dragon. So stay tuned. Soon enough, I just need to do some research. I will do a guide about dragon. I believe we are done with the stone golem. I showed you everything, and many of my friends already told me they are 60 level, 12, so they are done. So next step is to work on fire dragon, and I will show you the trick. But before that video, I can tell you that you can look for, let's say you are using Nimue. Okay. You are looking for 2 things. You want ally speed up on your weapon, if you can find it, for as much members of your team you can, and you want to find, I couldn't believe it, I didn't believe it until I see it, where is it? Initiative reduction chance for your armor. So what I verified today in slow version of a video, my friend sent it to me, that you can reduce turn meter of a boss with artifacts. So what are you getting with that? You are pushing turn meter down, and boss, if he doesn't generate enough turns, he will summon his little dragons once or twice, 3 times max in the entire fight. We are talking level 60. So imagine if you can push his turn meter down and not allow him to spawn little dragons. But in order for me to show you that and to test it, I need to re-equip my artifacts, and we are coming to the end of my rant for today. In almost any other game today, you can switch and re-equip and move your equipment around as much as you want. Those days when we were paying for removing equipment are done. It is just not the way how it's done today in the modern games. It's over, it's history. And even in Raid Shadow Legends, where they were stubborn for years, they finally come to their senses and they removed the price from your equipment regearing. Okay, so now even in Raid Shadow Legends now you can move your equipment and move it around for free. And then we come to Age of Magic, and look at this. Not if I want to change the equipment, not only that I need to pay with premium resource. I need to pay with gold, not with silver, but with gold. They are insane. This is not how you make players to have fun, because it is a huge fun to move equipment around, to change some things, to try something. You can do it for hours, believe me. In other games where I'm moving my equipment around, it is so much fun. You know, in one moment you are equipping your, I don't know, tank full in defense and HP. In second moment you are equipping him with full resistance. It is fun to try new things. It is fun to move the gear around. And if they wanted to charge for it here, at least they could do to make it for silver, not for premium currency like gold. So we are practically locked. So I apologize. I will start making dragon videos, and I will start showing guides and ideas and tricks when medallion events start, because I have now another rule for my way of playing it, and that is do not re-gear, do not change artifacts if it's not medallion event. Not gonna happen anymore, because there is not enough gold for everything. Even for me. Let's see how much gold I got today. 300. And I can tell you I don't have enough gold for everything. So I can only imagine how it is for players who are not first in arena every day. I don't know how it is for them. But yeah, so thank you for your patience, thank you for watching, thank you for listening. I will continue with my guides soon enough. I just wanted to take off this from my chest, because yeah, I cannot pretend that everything is perfect, that I'm happy, that everything is great, because it is not. Some shady things are happening in here, and yeah, we'll see. We'll see how everything continues. I'm happy in another game now. I'm playing something else. I will probably switch to it completely, because I just need to see how they plan to make monetization there. I just need to see that, and if they are fair and if they are decent, yeah, I will switch to them. There you go. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in another video. Bye.